Hi, I'm Susan Cook, producer of Hope Road. Hope Road is a film about the sex trafficking of young girls under the age of 18. There are precious few resources for these victims out there, and we want to introduce you to a model that has proven incredibly successful. Our goal is to mobilize cities across the United States to implement a similar solution, because these girls are our girls. It's assumed that they come from other countries, but they don't. They come from our own neighborhoods.
I began being exploited at the age of 12. And it was with the truck drivers that the real prostitution began.
This is the rape of children for profit.
And the thing was go on a date, get the money, give him all the money.
Each time that you lay down and you sell yourself, you die. A little piece of you die.
I didn't want to do it anymore, but I didn't know how not to.
If I was to leave, the threats and the different things, just not only to me, but my family, I didn't want to put my family in something like that.
Regardless of what their acts are, regardless of what the conduct is, these are still babies, and we cannot hold them criminally responsible for something they're forced to do.
This is nothing new. This human trafficking thing, it's a new word. It's not a new thing.
This is not the world's oldest profession. This is the world's oldest form of abuse.
Well, what kind of girl are you looking for? Do you like white girls, Asian, black, Puerto Rican?
White girls, 18 years old.
You said what? 18?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We do have some girls that are 18. Let me.
Well, what's the youngest you got?
We actually have one that's 16.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
No, that's good.
We're talking about a vulnerable population of women who have nothing but complex traumas that are undiagnosed, that are untreated, that are sick.
Many people in the community, because they're not educated on the issue, they would refer to it as, oh, she's prostituting herself. Oh, look what she's doing, she's selling her body. When the reality is, her body is being sold.
In the year 2000, there was a juvenile justice judge who wrote into the Atlanta Journal-Constitution and stated that she had just presided over her 1,000th case of child prostitution. And what are we doing? These children are not criminals, they're victims.
The hardest thing in trying these cases is just simply educating the jury, because they just have no idea that this is out there. They don't have any clue as to why these girls would stay in the situation. They don't have any clue as to why these girls wouldn't just run and go tell. I mean, you're going to school, why don't you just go tell your teachers, or whatever the case may be, and they don't understand how entrenched and entrapped they are.
If we really are serious about stopping this business, then we have to start taking a long, hard look at who exactly it is that's the fuel. And it's the buyer that's the fuel. The pimp would have no one to facilitate for if there was not a demand.
The goal for us is come down hard on the exploiters to the point that you don't want to get in that business. For years, that has been the motto of most of the pimps was easy cash. If the girls get locked up, they just get locked up or get released and we'll keep it going. No one's ever coming after us. Now we're coming after them.
What good is it if we go down to the brothel and take the girls out of the brothel, but we don't shut down the network? It's like going to Walmart and clearing off the shelves of the store thinking we're going to shut down Walmart. What are they going to do? They're going to restock. We have a duty to act. As citizens, as responsible citizens, we know what's going on.
From physical safety, from sexual safety and healthcare, to legal services, to housing, to food, to employment opportunities, to education. I mean, we have to just wrap the young people in a web of services.
Our goal is to stop this, and stopping it by pouring into the life of a child, supporting at-risk neighborhoods, pouring into neighborhoods.
Each time that we're able to get a girl out of this cycle, that's the biggest success imaginable.
I think it's important for young people who are exploited, who are trafficked, who are so disempowered to see that inside of them is a voice, is a proud woman, is a proud young man who is here for a purpose.
If you can envision the change, you can bring it about.
We hope our trailer has enlightened you. Because of our efforts, Kansas and Missouri are stepping up and they're implementing the program that Street Grace has designed. And we're not even finished with our film yet. We're halfway through and we're fundraising now to raise money for film score, editing, and other very technical aspects that are expensive. And our goal is to mobilize cities across the United States so that they know that a road has been paved. And we call it Hope Road. And these kids need our help. They really need our help. Thank you.